Okay, it is 12:51. Try to hike up Mount Marcy here. Not gonna video too much of this, because I'm gonna be in the dark. Gotta get up there for sunrise, but I'm gonna get going and catch up in a little while. We're starting to get it. Somebody peeking over the horizon there. Quite the summit. Got this little steep part here to go. It's been pretty steep for a little while, but it's probably the steepest. Doing alright. Sunrise yet. In a minute. A little windy up here. Let's see if we can see this black that's up here. Oh, there it is. That's all right. See it. Check out my summer hike here. So deep. Let's check it out. Summit of Mount Marcy, 5,344 feet. There's a skylight over there. Pretty peak down there. There it is, there's our sunrise. Awesome day, well worth the effort. Maybe next time somebody will come with me. lighten up this mountain now. All these little trees we see around here, it's really the tops of trees. There's like another 10-15 feet of tree underneath these. Kind of got off trail on my way up. It's dark and the trail was all blown in, couldn't see anything. Got a little bit worried for a few minutes. If you get too close to these things, it'll be hollow underneath, right next to the trees there, called a spruce trap. Little spruce traps suck you right in there. Sometimes you can't get out. People need rescued. I made it through. I was cautious. Everything's fine. Here we go. This looks like a nice little place for a break. Take off my extra layer too. That's where we were. Up on Mount Marcy up there. Not too long ago. Whew. It's a good one. Highly recommend getting up there if you're able to. Alright, time to make my lunch. Which I will make in my container, and that'll be cooked up in about 45 minutes. Making our way down towards Tabletop Mountain. You can see this trail this morning. Something to remember up there. Didn't see that sign this morning. But I knew the weather was up there. I know it was going to be a lot colder and windy. Get some lunch. Figure out if I feel like hiking up Tabletop Mountain too or not. And here we are. Cruising Indian Falls. Got big old Algonquin over there. Right peak right next to it, the smaller one, and a little pointy one over there is a Iroquois. Alright, a little 15-minute break and lunch. That was great. And I've decided that I'm going to do Tabletop Mountain. It's only about 3/4 of a mile to the top. So that's just an extra 1.5 mile round trip for that one. If I came back and did it on its own, that would be like a 10.5 mile hike. So let's do it now while I'm up this way in the middle of the woods. All right, Tabletop Summit. Apparently right here. I'm gonna keep going just a little bit further because there is a little lookout over here. Alright, it's the last peak for the day. I'm pretty wore out, so I'm gonna head on back to the parking area, get in the truck, and maybe grab something to eat and get home and take a shower. Probably go to bed early tonight. After a couple beers. That sounds good. Awesome day out though. Cannot beat this day. Not at all. Coming down off the Tabletop. It's pretty steep getting up this little mountain. I guess I wouldn't call it little. Being down there in the distance, you can see Mount Joe and Heart Lake, and right up there is where we're headed. we're getting close. It's awesome. Still got some snow and ice bridge across here. Kind of questioned this morning, whether it would still be here or not this afternoon. It is warming up. Good deal though. Yeah, 1:35 finished. 12 and a half hours. Not too shabby for me. It'd be good to sit down and not be walking anymore for a little bit. These winter hikes, you never sit down and never really take a rest. Here's the parking lot from this morning. See, it's the same, all ice. The thing is, this gray truck here, mine, was the only one here this morning. 1 o'clock a.m. Definitely a great hike. Memorable one to put in the books. Can hit the road now. Rest up. Plan my next one.